Please like the video and subscribe my channel to get updates. Also press bell icon to receive notifications of new uploads. Hello friends, I am Dr. Ajay Verma. I welcome you on my channel Mech and Mess. In today's video we will be discussing about projections of a cone. So we are having a cone of the height 80 mm. The base diameter is 50 mm. The cone is resting on HP so that axis makes an angle of 45 degree with the HP, and there are two cases here. Number one, top view of the axis makes an angle of 30 degree with the VP, and second, the axis makes an angle of 30 degree with the VP. With VP. So this is the condition. There are two conditions here as far as top view is concerned, and these two conditions are very much different conditions. We have to understand how to project in this manner for this condition and how to project in this condition. One is top view of the axis is making an angle of 30 degree with the VP. Second is axis itself making an angle of 30 degree with the vertical plane. So let us start with the simple position of the solid. This simple position and initial first step of projection we have already discussed in my previous video. I will provide link for that video also in the description section. So this is the top view of the cone. Say this is axis and this is the front view of the cone in the simple position initially. Now let us divide this circle into 12 or 8 equal parts. For saving the space, I am dividing this into 8 equal parts and say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we have to mark all these division points and generators in the front view also. So in this manner we have drawn front view and top view of the cone. Now we have to attempt first condition, that is axis making an angle of 45 degree with the HP. So we can tilt easily at an angle of, we can tilt the base at an angle of 45 degree, that is 90 minus theta, and then we can draw the complete diagram here. So we have just tilted this diagram here, and the markings may be given here. This is 1 dash, 2 dash, 8 dash, 3 dash, 7 dash, 4 dash, 6 dash and 5 dash, and say this is O dash and this is O. So here also we can mark these distances from here. So this is 1 dash, 2 dash, 8 dash, 3 dash, 7 dash, 4 dash, 6 dash and this is 5 dash. So we are assuming that the cone is resting on HP with the corner, that is 5 dash, 0.5 dash of the circumference of the base. So we can draw again these lines. Now what to do? As we have already explained, draw vertical lines from this side from all the points of the base like this, and horizontal lines from this side. And cut the respective cutting points means 7 to 7, so that will be 7. This is 1 to 1, so this is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And O to O, so this is O dash. Draw a vertical line from here also, so that we can get point O here. Here we are getting an ellipse. After joining all these points, you will find that an ellipse is obtained here. Complete the cone by joining two lines just tangential to this ellipse, so that the cone top view is completed like this. So in this manner we have completed up to here. Now we are having two conditions. In the first condition we are having that top view of the axis is making an angle of 30 degree with the VP, and second condition, axis itself making an angle of 30 degree with the VP. So for the case when top view of axis is making an angle of 30 degree, you complete this complete diagram as per the given conditions. So we can take a line at an angle of 30 degree here, say this is 30 degree, and draw this complete figure. You can mark somewhere here, say point O. Take this distance O to 1, you can easily mark here, say this is O to 1. Now 1 to 5 you can mark, so this may be 1 to 5. You are having three perpendicular lines, these three projectors at a distances of this one, say for example consider these 3 points between 1 and 5. So you can mark this distance from here and cut here. Middle point, this one, and again this one. So we have marked this distance, and this, and you can draw three perpendicular lines here. So one line, second line, and third line, say this is 5 is here. Now you can cut these distances on these perpendiculars. So take distance from here to here, this one, and cut on this line. So we can easily take these two distances, both the sides, and you will get, say this and this. Similarly you can cut these two distances and this distance. So complete cone is as per our conditions. This half part will be hidden line. So this is the top view of the cone. And for the final projection, you draw vertical lines from here, and all the points of the base 5, 3, 6, 7, and everyone 1 to 8, all the points you have to draw vertical lines, and from here you have to draw horizontal lines. So you are having horizontal lines from here like this, from all the base points, and vertical lines from this side. So O to O you will get final O dash. For all these lines, line coming from 1 will cut line from 1 here. This is 1, so somewhere around here. So in this manner, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, and so on, you will get some points so as to draw an ellipse. Now because after drawing an arrow, the base is nearer to the arrow compared to the apex. So the base is continuously or completely visible in the front view. If the apex would be nearer to this arrow, then the base will be hidden one. Here it is nearer to the arrow compared to apex. So you will get a diagram like this. A continuous ellipse will be there, and after joining this with the O, you will get final projection of the cone for the first condition, that is top view of the axis making an angle of 30 degree. For the second condition, that is axis itself making an angle of 30 degree with the VP, we have to take the original axis, not the top view. What is happening here? Here from O to this midpoint, in this diagram, this is the axis length, top view of the axis. So when we are looking from this side, this is not actually this length, which is 80 mm in our case. It is a little bit smaller than 80 mm because this length is inclined now. See here. If you have remembered, in projection of straight line, a straight line which is inclined giving you this much of the length. So it is something like that. Here is a straight line, the axis, and this is its top view, which is a smaller one. This we have already discussed in projection of straight lines. So this is happening here. That is why the top view of the axis. So we have taken this diagram exactly tilted here. But in case of when the axis is making an angle of 30 degree, first you have to take this axis, that is original axis of the cone, at an angle of 30 degree. So take a line at an angle of 30 degree here and mark O dash to 3 dash from the original diagram, that is from the front view which we have drawn as per simple position, that is initial diagram. So this distance 80 mm you have to mark here first. Right? Then draw a horizontal line, that is locus of this point on this point, that is 1 dash 3 dash. This is 1 dash, this is 3 dash 7 dash. 3 dash 7 dash. So draw a horizontal line which will represent locus of this 3 dash 7 dash. Now what we are doing, we are trying to find out position here. Now what to do? Now take this distance, that is top view of this axis. So is this, you can take this distance from here, that is top view of the axis, put at O and cut this line, this horizontal line, say somewhere around here. So this will represent 3 dash 7 dash in the top view, because actually the cone is tilted, but the 30 degree angle is made by the original line, but we have to draw this complete figure here. So what we will do, we take, this is true length of the axis, this is top view of the axis. So this point which we have obtained, this is the top view of the axis, exactly equal to this one, because we have taken distance from here itself. Now what to do? Again, as we have drawn this diagram, we have to draw the complete diagram on this line rather than line of the 30 degree, because now the angle is a little bit greater compared to the 30 degree. So completely draw this diagram exactly similar to this. This diagram and the diagram to be drawn here, these three diagrams are exactly same. The only difference is that here it is at an angle of 30 degree, here it is at an angle of a little bit more than 30 degree on this line. So you will draw this complete diagram here and again draw vertical lines from this side so as to have the final projections like this. These two diagrams will also be almost same, but this ellipse will be a little bit wider compared to this one. So this is all about for this projection of cone in this video. Thank you very much for watching.